B-schools are designed to prepare management students for careers in business. But when businesses have changed, shouldn't B-schools evolve too? Internet-powered smartphones and AI have changed businesses. Unfortunately, the MBA in traditional B schools has not changed and is still designed for the offline-first world. This has led to a massive demand-supply mismatch for digitally skilled talent. On one hand, MBA students are struggling to find roles after college. And on the other hand, leading companies are finding it hard to hire for digitally skilled talent.
Which is why a bunch of us got together from India's leading organizations to build a B-school that could power future leaders for the digital world. Altera Institute is an industry-backed B-school for digital-first careers. Careers like e-commerce, brand building, growth marketing, and product management. The Institute campus is based in Cybercity, one of India's best business addresses and home to many Fortune 100 companies.
Now think of Altera Institute's PGP as a new age upgrade to the traditional MBA. In fact, India's leading companies use Altera's education to upskill their employees. Altera Institute is a proud knowledge partner to Amazon and HUL in India. Now you might be wondering what's so special and unique about Altera Institute that leading companies send their employees here to learn. Well, the answer is what we teach, how we teach it, and who teaches it at the Altera Institute.
Let me start with what we teach here, or the curriculum. The issue with most traditional programs is they use a curriculum which is outdated. I did my MBA 16 years back, but most of the subjects and books remain the same. At Altera Institute, we have worked backwards from the needs of digital companies, whether MNCs or startups. We have built a 100% industry-designed curriculum working with experts from leading companies globally. Altera Institute has some of India's deepest programs on e-commerce, growth management, brand marketing, and product management. And that's why some of the leading companies use Altera Institute's programs for their employees.
Let us jump to how we teach it, or the pedagogy. Most traditional B schools prioritize theories and textbooks over experiential learning. However, learning science has shown that learners forget up to 70% of what they learn if they don't apply it within 24 hours of learning. That's why Altera Institute is designed as an application-first institute. Students here apply what they learn in classroom sessions every day on real-world cases, business simulations, and capstone projects where they actually design brands and products from scratch. Starting in Term 2, our students also work on live projects with companies where they help founders and CXOs solve a problem that their brand or business might be facing. These could include designing GTM strategies, researching, prototyping and launching a new product, designing the UX for an app, and even developing the content strategy for YouTube.
Even more important is who teaches at Altera Institute. But before I answer that, let me ask you a question. If you had to learn how to bat, would you want to learn it from Harsha Bhogle or Rahul Dravid? Look, I love Harsha Bhogle. But if I had to learn how to face a 150 km/h bouncer from the likes of Shoaib Akhtar and Brett Lee, I would definitely want to learn it from Rahul Dravid, who's played for India in more than 500 matches. In the same way, we believe that students should learn business education from people who have built brands and businesses from scratch and not just from academicians. Altera Institute is a 100% industry mentor-taught institute, and students here learn from CXOs and leaders from India's top organizations.
This unique blend of curriculum, pedagogy, and mentorship ensures that the 15-month PGP at Altera Institute prepares students to be future leaders in the digital-first world that we live in. And that's why India's leading companies hire from Altera Institute. Students from our founding cohort work in roles like e-commerce, founder's office, brand management, growth marketing, and product management. These in-demand and high-growth digital careers are unlocked through Altera Institute's unique and new-age education.
Altera Institute has a limited but high-quality intake. Almost 2/3 of the class of 2025 came with prior work experience. The class came from diverse backgrounds and from all across the country.
Altera Institute has a holistic framework for evaluating each candidate's application. 50% of the weightage is given to your pre-application profile to aspects like work experience, internships, educational background, as well as the examination scores. The rest of the 50% is given to aspects like the quality of your answers in the SOP questions, in the application form, as well as your performance in the interviews. We believe that this gives the candidates as well as the institute a fair chance to assess if they are the right fit for each other or not. In 2024, Altera had an acceptance rate of less than 5%. So here's an insider tip from my side. The earlier you apply, the better it is. As per last year's trend, we saw that acceptance rate peaked for the early round as well as for the round 1.
The PGP at Altera Institute is a very rigorous and an equally rewarding experience. These 15 months proved to be the highest ROI period in the lives of most of the students. If you still have any unanswered questions, head over to the FAQ videos on the website or speak to a counselor.